Kollin Kahler, Lamar University, punter, number 25. I mean, it's a huge honor. I mean, I didn't really know about it before until now, and then it's kind of just settling in that, you know, all the little details and the extra hours and the hard work, it's all paying off, and the painstaking attention to detail and all that stuff. I mean, it means a lot. I mean, it's incredible. It just shows how much, you know, it means. I mean, for just to be among that caliber of players, I mean, it means a lot. I mean, I try to be humble, but I mean, it just, you know, I mean, it just puts you in the caliber with such great talent, and it's a huge honor. It makes me feel like, you know, I'm doing something right, you know. I believe my key to success is my hard work and determination. I mean, God gave me that, you know, ever since I was a little kid. I mean, everything I do, I'm a perfectionist, so I try to do, you know, to the best of my ability. I mean, just, you know, all athletes, but I feel like I take, you know, better advantage of the opportunities that are given to me. You know, I've been blessed with really good coaches, you know, from, you know, middle school to high school. I mean, my brother helped me out a lot, and I have a really good special teams coach now, and it's just being able to soak in that information and their knowledge, and being able to apply it to, you know, what I do. It's amazing, and just that my hard work, and I guess it helps that I have a pretty good athletic body, and I mean, I've been an athlete my whole life, so I mean, it helps that, you know, I can just pick up things, you know, pretty easily, and it's just something that I guess God gave me, so I'm gonna try to give him back to his glory. So yeah, one comes to mind. We were playing Stephen F. Austin last year, and we got a punt, and I hit it pretty solid, and but we had a holding call, and you know, coach was, you know, they wanted you know, back it up, you know, take the penalty and re-punt, and after that, you know, expecting that probably I wouldn't be able to hit, you know, that good of a ball again, and I got a hold of it again, and it went on the same yard line. I think it was within like the 10-yard line, and my special teams coach was just jumping up and down. And yeah, Lamar, I mean, we started 2 years ago, started our season, and we started off kind of rough, you know, just going through the growing pains of starting a new program, and I mean, it was rough. I mean, we had a lot of transfers, you know, a lot of JUCO guys, and you know, we had to fight, you know, a bunch of egos, but like we had a really good solid first year, and then second year we entered, you know, conference play, and we held our own. We were supposed to be last, and we finished 6 out of 8, so that was, you know, a huge accomplishment compared to, you know, what, you know, other people thought that we would do. But now, I mean, we're really in the swing of things. I mean, we have, you know, the guys that, you know, they recruited from high school, you know, we're stepping up and we're juniors now, and I mean, we have a lot of transfers that came in from Oklahoma State and, you know, some surrounding schools, and there's a lot of talent, and we have a new coaching staff, which, you know, is really, really, really determined and focused on, I mean, it's so easy to use, you know, it's a new program as an excuse, but these coaches are past that, you know. I mean, going from high school, I mean, it's just, I really didn't have a lot of time. I played quarterback in high school, and I didn't have a lot of time to focus on punting, and I'd get probably maybe 15 minutes a day, but now I have the whole practice to work on my own, and I mean, I have, you know, great kickers along with me that work with me, and I have a lot more time to work on, you know, just like the small things and the small attention to detail, and you know, attacking the problems that you know, that from high school, you know, with the inconsistent drop, or you know, just the small fundamentals. And then I mean, our coach has great information to use, so I can take that and take the time and just be able to work on my drop and work on the consistency. And that's one thing I've noticed since high school, is my consistency is a lot better, and I mean, I'm getting the ball, you know, more hang time and more distance from, you know, strength and working out. So I mean, I have to give credit to, you know, the amount of time of the coaches and what they have to give, and you know, just maturing, like, mentally, actually understanding what I'm doing wrong, and be able to practice and attack the problem that I've been doing wrong, you know, like with the drop on the inside or on the outside, or too high, or, you know, the drop, like the ball itself, or following through if I'm swinging across my body. It's just small things like that I really didn't notice in high school, where I just went and kicked the ball. Now it's have coaches that, you know, can correct me and you know, show me what it really needs to be done. I really love to read, especially my Bible. I'm always involved in, 5 out of the 7 days I'm involved in some kind of, I say church event, but like a Bible study or, I always try to be consumed in that. And, some hobbies, I like to play guitar. I love sports, so I'm always, either playing basketball or soccer or, just staying busy. But besides studying and reading, I really don't do much except, continue to play sports. I'm not too interesting of a guy. I'm just a typical, athlete that just loves God. We have a strong, close family. We've always been like that. Every time I'm, going for Christmas, both sides of the family meet up at my grandma's and we spend the night on Christmas Eve. I don't know too many families that do that. So, I have 2 older brothers. My parents are still together. I think they've been happily married for, I want to say, like a little over 30 years. So, I give a lot of credit to them, for doing that and staying in there because, people tend to give up, so easily. And I feel like that's helped me out in my life to see that, even when things get rough, you can always persevere. And my brothers, they're great athletes, but they didn't go to a high school that offered athletics. They went to a magnet high school, and but they're really smart too. So one graduated 5th in his class, and he's coaching soccer at Waco High School, and that's a 4A school in Texas, and Waco, where Baylor is. I did my middle brother. He had asthma, so he really couldn't play sports. And the dude he's crazy smart. He graduated valedictorian. He's teaching computer science at Stephen F. Austin, and which is kind of fun whenever we play them because it's like a little rivalry, And my cousin, he's a great athlete. He's going to be a junior, and he's like 6'2", 205, runs a 4.6, like squats 350. Benches 275. The guy's a great athlete. So every time we meet up, we're always playing, sports or something, always trying to, stay out of trouble. And I love my family. We're really strong, really close, and it's just nice having that because I know I'm really blessed because I know there's a bunch of families that aren't that close. So I'm really appreciative of what God's given me. I love to dress up nice. I don't go out and just buy everything I can, but I'm a real chill guy. Actually right now I'm just wearing sandals and socks. That's really what I go to class in, except whenever it rains I'll put some shoes on. But whenever I like to get dressed up nice, but on some cargo shorts, a little shirt from PacSun or something like that. But I'm mainly in athletic clothes. Because you never know whenever you're gonna be going by somewhere and wanting to do something athletic. You don't mind getting sweaty in, but I love shoes. If I had a lot of money, I'd buy a lot of shoes. I feel like a girl. But yeah, I love shoes. That's one thing that I've noticed too is just going to college and be able to shop on my own. I'm starting to get a little swag and try to get some style and start buying some stuff I never really wore, growing up, and starting to, developing my own style. I guess you say really not like a little preppy boy, or, the frat with the polo and the, the short, khaki shorts, but I like to wear cargo shorts, just, nice little shirt, some Air Max. So Lamar, it's in Beaumont, which is pretty much a town full of refineries. Actually within, stone's throw away from our stadium is it's a refinery. I want to say they do sulfur or something there, but it's really not a beautiful town, but it's something. And Lamar, it's actually a small. I'd say it's a small university compared to other ones, and which actually helps out a lot because if you wake up late or something, you can just rush to class. It's not going to be a drive away. You can walk over. You can walk across campus in 10 minutes. So it's a fairly small university, and there's small class sizes. There's really not too many kind of lecture type classes where you have 200 kids, but most of them are from about maybe 30 max, 30 to 35, which helps out a lot because you get that student teacher relationship that. That you can depend on them, if you really need help, that you're just not a number, you're a name. And that helps out a lot. And, but the facilities are really nice here. They're only 2 years old. And I want to say they're probably the best in the nation as far as as far as our facilities, because they're so new and just, I'd say, high tech. I mean, it's amazing. I mean, and that's one thing that brought me here, is just knowing that whenever I came in, when I'm leave, and everything's going to be nice and new. And but as far as I really don't, go out too much, or hang out, go around. I'm always, trying to study. I mean, I'm a studious guy, and I'm trying to get into med school, so I know that I have to put my grades first, above, having fun. But I mean, the thing that's tough about the campus, it's like kind of stuck in between two cities. Like, it's in Beaumont, but like the main part of Beaumont where the fun is, it's about 5 to 10 minutes away, and then on the other side there's a place called Mid County, which is a couple of other little cities. And so I mean, it's really not. I mean, you have to kind of make a little bit of a drive to go places, but I mean, the mall is always fun. I mean, it's not too big, but I mean, you got the mall, and you got some yogurt spots. You'll hang out with some friends. You got Academy. I love going to Academy. And I always like to go out to eat. On bro night, me and a couple of guys would go out and like go to Cheddar's or Papa Do's, or Joe's Crab Shack, or Cracker Barrel. So I mean, there's not too much to do, but whenever there's always something that if you're to get bored, you can always get yourself into a little something. Kollin Kahler, Lamar University, CFPA watch list. I'm pumped. I'm excited. I mean, we're gonna have a great year. I appreciate all the support and all the fans out there, going and hanging with us, and we're gonna give them something to show this year, and we're pretty excited.